Periscope, what's up? Greg Howes, Wednesday, midweek. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Homewood, Illinois. Good morning, Homewood. Shaniqua, you are welcome. Michigan, good morning. Good morning, Michigan. Good morning, people. Got your coffee going? Hey, Ethel. Ethel in Memphis. Waiting for your sister now. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Jonathan, Renee and Crete. Good morning. What it do, Jonathan? There's Ethel. Good morning, good morning. Kirsten, good morning. Yeah. High energy. Go Cavs. A little late for that. They did well, though. New Jersey, good morning. What it do? All right. High energy. Coffee's going. Got your breakfast on. Some of you fasting today. Frankfort, Illinois, Washington State, good morning. Good morning, good morning. West Coast, early in the morning out there, early. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, good morning. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks for inviting people to come on. Appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. Thank you so much. Get the best life now. Long Beach, California, good morning. Long Beach. Earlene, good morning. Dyer, Indiana. The Murray household, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I was here in the office and I was looking at some things and got caught up in that, and the time got away from me. I looked up and it was 7:50. I was like, whoa, we got to move. We got to go. So I apologize for being a couple minutes late. Henderson, Indiana. Nevada. Henderson, Nevada. Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless you guys. Thanks for being on. This is Leaderscope. I'm Greg Howes. Good to have you with me today on this Wednesday as we jump over the middle part of the week and start heading towards the weekend. Going to be good. Yeah, good morning. Tammy is on here. Good morning. No, I'm not affiliated with any churches in Dayton, Ohio. Sorry about that. Fabian, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Louisiana, good morning. This evening we have Cornerstone Institute. It's going very well this time around. We have some great classes, great teachers, great curriculum. We're focusing on leadership principles. That's a class that I am teaching. We are focusing on economic empowerment, which has to do with entrepreneurship. We're raising up entrepreneurs, kingdom-minded entrepreneurs. So that's another class. We have a class on the book of Jude, walking straight through the book of Jude. 6 weeks, and there's only one chapter in Jude. So Lester Brown is teaching that. He's doing a great job spreading out the material over 6 weeks for Jude. And then we have a class on the emotionally healthy believer. The emotionally healthy believer, and that's being taught by Burl Armstrong, Michelle Akins, and Andre Ambrose. So Good teachers, good classes, good material. Tonight is week number 4. We are in a 6-week series. This is week number 4, tonight at 7 p.m. So if you're in this local area, you are very welcome. We'd love to have you. You don't have to be a member of Cornerstone. There is no registration fee. All you have to do is show up and learn. We believe in education. We believe in equipping. We believe in learning. Cornerstone is a teaching center. And so we want to teach people how to rise up in excellence in their everyday living and in their ministry life. So that's where we're headed with that. Tonight, 7 o'clock. Yeah, good morning, good morning. I wanted to just spend a few minutes with you this morning about making a difference. Yesterday I was talking about inspiring other people. And when you inspire other people, obviously you do make a difference in their life. And so that's very, very important. I want to revisit quickly one of the basic fundamental tenets of this leaderscope, and that is coming from a friend of mine named Dion Campbell, that we must build our internal architecture. And so when you're looking at the internal parts of your life, it's helpful if you see it as a building project. And so you begin with the bedrock. You got to find bedrock in your life. And the bedrock material is made up of the Word of God. The Word of God. The Lord has said. That becomes the bedrock of your life. So you have the bedrock. Then you lay a foundation. You lay a foundation. It's got to be a strong foundation, a firm foundation, a secure foundation. And of course, the foundation is coming out of the things of God, is coming out of your belief system, out of your value system, how you think, how you perceive things, how you see things, how you arrive at conclusions. All of that is in that foundation of your life. And then you start putting up the structure of the building. And so now you're into the construction project. The structure is going up. You put a roof over it so that you can work no matter what kind of weather. If it's snowing or raining outside, you can still do the work because you've got a covering over your head. So as you are building your internal architecture, it's important that you have structure going into it. The principles of the Word, the principles of life, the principles of wisdom. You're structuring your life. You're putting a solid cover, a solid roof over your life. You might think of that as the people that are watching out for you, people in leadership, people in authority in your life, people that you respect, people that you honor, people that you submit to, people that you go to for advice. That would be like that roof that's over your head. Then you start putting in the essentials of a plumbing system for running water. So the refreshing is coming through, washing is coming through, cleansing is coming through, and also an electrical system so that you have proper power, you have proper voltage and wattage in this building project. So you need the power of the Spirit of God moving in your life. You need the waters, the refreshings of the Spirit of God moving in your life. All of this is in the building project. And you start doing the detailed work, which usually takes the most time, the small, minute detail work in that building. Whew, excuse me, I keep yawning, sorry. I gotta wake up. I didn't have coffee. Gotta wake up. So we have to have that detailed work going into the building. Proverbs 24, verses 3 and 4 says, "By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established." It is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled. The rooms are filled with all kinds of precious and pleasing treasures. So we have these three basic components of building your internal architecture. They are wisdom and understanding and knowledge. wisdom that builds, understanding that establishes, and knowledge that fills up. You need those three activated in your life. Part of the detail work in your building project is that wisdom factor. You need wisdom in every choice that you are making, every decision that you are making in your life. It must be filled with wisdom. And you have wisdom that's pouring out of understanding. Understanding the how. How does this work? How do these pieces fit together? That is the understanding part. And the knowledge part is filling up your life, filling up your house with good and precious and pleasing treasures. So you have your beliefs and values, you have your thought process, you arrive at conclusions accurately, you have your speech in order, your decision making is solid and sound, you're heading in the right direction because of the decisions you are making, your behavior is displaying the direction that you're moving in, and eventually you reach the destination that God has planned for your life, the destination. And so all of these things are very important when we think about making a difference in other people's lives, making a difference. So yesterday I was talking to you about focusing on your relationships. That's how you make a difference. That's how you inspire other people. You've got to leave your ego behind. Let your actions speak for themselves. You don't have to brag about what you're doing. That's another way you inspire other people. You identify what winning looks like. And once you have identified that, you start moving in that direction of winning. Sometimes you've got to zigzag to get there, but you're going to arrive at that winning position. You've got to utilize properly positioned talent, the right people around you, gifted people, talented people that are in the right position. They've got to be in their right places according to their talent, according to their gift. So that's important for you becoming a difference maker for other people. Learn how to set people free, give them autonomy so that they can be relevant in what they are doing. Let them rise up, help them rise up, encourage them to rise up. You've got to be able to listen actively, listen to understand, and not just to respond. Learn how to curb your enthusiasm so that you're not throwing a bunch of social hand grenades, blowing things up around you. Learn how to calm it down when it needs to be calmed down, and learn how to stir it up when it needs to be stirred up. But you've got to manage all that properly. Develop resilience in your life. You've got to be able to go to the breaking point and learn to bend so that you do not break. Show others how much you can handle. Show others how much pressure you can take. Show them how to bend without breaking. You've got to learn how to do that. And then speaking up with confidence and clarity. Speaking up with confidence and clarity, because people need to hear what you have to say. They want to know where you stand. And then you need to know where they stand as you are leading them and directing them. So those things are important. You can make a difference in other people's lives by expecting the most of them. I think yesterday I mentioned Kevin Durant's wife, not his wife, his mother that was at the championship game the other night. His mother that was telling him, I told you, I told you, I told you. So it was obvious she had been encouraging him along the way. She was expecting the most out of her son. So that was very, very important for her. You can make a difference by challenging other people. You inspire people by challenging them. Help them raise the bar as well as you are raising the bar. Help them go to the next level. Challenge them to go beyond what's easy. Challenge them to go beyond what is comfortable. Encourage them to try some new things. Encourage them to confront these new obstacles that they haven't faced before so that they can overcome and rise and become stronger. You can inspire others and show them that you're a difference maker in their life by simply caring about them. People want to know that you care. I think it was yesterday I said that people don't care about how much you know until they see how much you care. People want to know that you care about them. People want to feel a sense of belonging. They want to feel a sense like they fit in, like their life is worth something. And so as a leader, you need to be able to supply that kind of environment for people so that you're showing them that you really do care about them. People need to feel that. They need to know that. You can make a difference in other people's lives by taking a stand for what you believe in. Don't stand back and let people wonder about what you believe in. You've got to rise up and make a stand. In order for people to follow you, people are going to follow you. They need to know what your convictions are. They need to know where you stand. They need to know where your heart is, where your mind is. They need to know that. So let people know what you believe in. Having courage to change the course when you need to change course. That's a way that you can make a difference in other people's lives. That's a way you can inspire other people. You stay true to what you believe in, but at the same time, you also remain flexible. You remain flexible. You're willing to change. A true leader isn't going to rigidly hold to one path and refuse to change, refuse to consider anything else, because that path may turn out to be the wrong one. And so as a leader, you're going to have to be willing to change course. When you find out that you've made a mistake, when you find out that you have erred, you've failed in some way, don't let that stop you, but rise up, get back up on your feet, and start moving in the right direction. Don't be afraid to change course. Don't be afraid to change course. Be willing to consider alternatives. Be willing to explore new options as they present themselves, and begin to move in that new course, in that new way that God has given to you. You make a difference in other people's lives when you are vulnerable. People love to see their leaders being vulnerable. Show people your shortcomings. Show people your failures. Be honest about how you've had some breakdowns. People are much more apt to follow you when they see you as a real person. You're a real human being. So be ready for that, to make a difference in somebody's life. Your struggles today can become somebody's answers tomorrow. And so it's important that you are vulnerable, that you talk about your struggles, but you also talk about how you overcame. People want to hear that. You inspire others by practicing integrity, living the life of integrity. Speak the truth even if it's not what somebody wants to hear. Live the truth even when it rubs against your flesh and it goes against everything your flesh desires. You must practice living the truth. Avoid that kind of gossip, and avoid those easy attacks on unpopular people. Let's not be small-minded in that way. But let's rise up and be a blessing to those unpopular people and show them how they can become popular. Let's turn their life around and help them and support them. Practice integrity. Practice integrity. Share the credit with other people. That's another way you can make a difference. You inspire others when you share the credit with them. Recognize what other people have done. Recognize their successes. Recognize the part that they played. And give them the credit. Give them the praise. Give them the thanks. Let them know that you appreciate them. And share your influence. Share your influence with other people. When you share your influence, you are helping them rise up, and you are inspiring them. You're making a difference in their life. You have some open doors, then open some doors for some other people. You have some contacts, then share those contacts with some other people. You know about meetings that are coming up that may be advantageous to someone, then let them know about those meetings. Don't keep secrets from people, but put it all out there and help people rise up. And again, as we close today, inspire other people by listening to them. By listening to them, listening to understand and not just respond. That is so very important. We want to listen to understand. You've got to understand what's coming out of that person's heart. Be willing to hear what they are saying to you. Listen to them without thinking about how you're coming back, how you're going to respond. What's the next thing you are going to say? All right? Be a healthy, good, understanding listener. And when you are listening, your listening is going to require some type of action. Every time you listen, you're going to act. You're going to act. That's just the way it works. Amen. Make a difference in somebody's life today. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a difference. I want to encourage you to do that today. You have open doors in front of you. You have opportunities presenting themselves today. You have divine connections coming into your life. You have divine resources coming into your life. And you have favor with God and man. So live in it today. Enjoy it today. Be a blessing to others. Be an inspiration to others. Make a difference in other people's lives. It's going to pay off in the end. You know what? If you could see the future, you'd see how important your hard work is. You'd see how important your patience is. Your hard work and your patience right now is what's going to pay off in the future. So keep working it and keep remaining patient. Have a wonderful day today. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. And I'll talk to you soon.